Good morning, everybody. Welcome to IDF 2012, The Power of Design, Day 2. I know you all had a very late night yesterday at the launch of the Architectural Digest. And I know it's a Saturday morning, but we are here, gathered here this morning to welcome our Honorable Home Minister, Shri P. Chidambaram. Sir, would you please come on to the dais? And Mr. Uday Kumar Dharmalingam, who we are very proud to honor at this forum. Uday Kumar. IDF has instituted an IDF Iconic Design Award, and the criteria are as follows. The designer should be Indian, can be living and working out of India. Design should be any symbol, product, building, project, or innovation that merits national recognition. The design should be developed for large-scale production and have a positive impact on society at large. Mr. Uday Kumar Dharmalingam was the finalist and is the awardee. He, out of 8,000 entries submitted to the Ministry of Finance, 3,000 were shortlisted. There were 5 finalists. 15 members were part of the jury that was set up to finalize the award for the rupee symbol. Mr. Dharmalingam is a very simple human being. He was born in Chennai on 10th October 1978, and Uday Kumar's family hails from Tanjavur. He studied architecture, which he pursued at Anna University in Chennai. The symbol has been designed by him, an IIT postgraduate who joined as a teacher at IIT Guwahati. I would now request Uday himself to say a little bit about how he designed it, what was the process, and a little bit about himself.
Thank you. A very good morning to one and all. I thought I'm only going to receive the award, and now I'll be speaking about the design as well. Maybe I'll just give you a brief overview of how I kind of designed the symbol. In fact, though it looks like a very simple symbol, it took days and months for me to design it. I spent a lot of time and research in coming up with a symbol that would actually reflect our Indian culture and tradition. So there are a lot of thoughts gone into it in designing. It has multiple layers of meaning embedded into it. And one of the biggest advantages of the symbol is that its simplicity, which I try to achieve so that each and every common man can relate what the symbol is. The core philosophy of the symbol is based on the Devanagari script, which is used for writing Hindi. And it is one of the traditional scripts of our country, and it is a unique script around the world. When I say it is a unique script, what I meant by that is that the writing system is very unique. If you look at all the scripts, it's written on a baseline. For example, when I give you a ruled notebook, when I asked you to write your language, you will write on top of the line. But this is the only script which hangs from the top line. So that is something which gives a unique characteristics to the script. And also, if you look at the script, there is one element, the top line, which is part of every characters in the script, which is not also seen in any other scripts in the world. So that's what makes it as an Indian script, and it also has the calligraphy nature, which is part of our culture. And I try to portray all these things into the symbol. And I also, another aspect is that I try to blend the Roman script, which is used for writing the English, into the symbol. And I try to blend them seamlessly so that you don't notice. It is like a lot of thought went into it, that you partly see the capital letter R and also the Devanagari letter R. The reason for trying to blend both the scripts together is because the symbol is not only going to be used by the Indian nationals, but it's going to be used worldwide. So I wanted to create something which is universal, which is acceptable by the international community as well. So those were the things which I kept in mind while I was designing, to create something which is universal, and at the same time which is also unique to our country and which is also very much Indian. And likewise, I also had a lot of thoughts, like I said, multiple layers of meanings were embedded into it. Another thought was that if you look at the two lines in the symbol with the white space, you'll see the tricolor flag flying high in the post. So the reason to portray the flag is that if you look at the symbols in our country, the flag is the only symbol in our country which caters to the common man. It does not have any bias associated with it. For example, it does not associate itself to a particular religion or caste or state or language or gender or color. It is irrespective of all of these biases. It is the only symbol which is for the common man and for every Indian citizen. So that's why I wanted to create a symbol which reflects the common man, which is for the common man, and which is for everybody, not to a particular community or a section of people. So that's the reason I kind of portrayed the flag onto the symbol, and also to reinforce the idea that this is an Indian symbol and not any other countries. So likewise, there are so much of, if I have to talk, then there'll be a lot to talk on that. So these were some of the key aspects of the design. The main thing is that it has to be an Indian symbol, it has to be a contemporary symbol, which has to be acceptable by a common man, and also he should be able to relate what the symbol stands for. So yeah, so that's how I designed the symbol, and also came up with a lot of examples where the common man would see in their day-to-day life. So I have a presentation there, but yeah, I think it's already been running. So there are a lot of examples based on different printing technologies, different sizes, different reproduction techniques, so how it will look like and how people would visualize it. And that's, I worked on so much of those kind of examples with respect to various types of printing techniques and so on. And one more advantage of the symbol is that the familiarity of the script, because we are all familiar with the Devanagari script, because we've been taught, if you're in the Hindi medium school, you would have been taught how to write the Devanagari script, as well as if you are in English medium, you would know how to write the capital letter R. So that way, the familiarity makes it more easy for the people to adapt. So the recognition value, the visual recall value becomes very high, because you don't have to adapt yourself to something which is very new, and to create or write something which is new, because this symbol is already there, registered in your mind right from your childhood. So you can very well associate that symbol in terms of your writing system. So the familiarity becomes a very crucial aspect of the symbol, so that it does not become an alien all of a sudden when it is being introduced or implemented. So yeah, so likewise there is so much of meaning, like I said, as we gone into thinking, coming up with the design of the symbol. And I also studied various currencies, symbols across the globe, from dollars to pounds to euros, trying to understand their history, how they came about, and trying to understand the visual grammar and the imagery. And I studied the semiotic theories, the sign, icons, index. In fact, that's what I teach in my institute. And yes, so that is basically a general overview of how I kind of designed it. Thank you.
IDF 2012 is proud to confer the iconic Indian Design Award of the Year to Mr. Uday Kumar Dharmalingam for his historic design, the symbol for the Indian rupee. The Indian rupee is now the 5th currency in the world to have a distinct identity. Uday Kumar's design is based on the Indian tricolor with 2 lines at the top and white spaces in between. It is a perfect blend of Indian and Roman letters A and R, and a Devanagari Ra, which represents both rupee and rupiah, which give the symbol its universality. May I now request the Honorable Home Minister, Shri P. Chidambaram, to kindly present him the citation and the award. The award is the shell, the conch shell, which heralds an announcement. It's auspicious, and we wish Mr. Udaya Kumar Dharmalingam all success and many more achievements in his life. The award is a check for 1 lakh rupees, and all the best, Udaya. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for taking your time, for being with IDF. Thank you.
I'm really happy and excited to receive this award, that too when it is first instituted. I'm indeed honored by this prestigious award. And my heartiest thanks to the India Design Forum and Srimati Rajshripati for giving this amazing trophy. And I also thank all the organizers who have been part of this event, and I wish the forum all the very best and grand success in all its future endeavors. And I also wanted to dedicate this award to my family, especially to my elder brother D. Rajkumar, to have spared me from shouldering the family responsibilities right from the childhood, and always been encouraging me to follow my passion. And I wanted to tell you, brother, all your sacrifices and difficulties in your life has transformed into my achievements. You are very much part of my achievements and success as it is to me. Thank you, and I love you so much. And I also wanted to dedicate this award to a special person. When I strongly believe women are the today's world. My younger sister has been blessed with a beautiful daughter a few days back, and I wanted to wish and welcome her to this beautiful world with this achievement. And I also take this opportunity to wish each and every woman on this planet a very happy Women's Day. Jai Hind.